Hello and welcome to another Endless Happy Days Lockdown Diaries vlog. So I guess this would be the end of week 14. It's Saturday the 27th of June, and as I said last week, I expected that this week the vlog would be cut down quite a lot, and I think I'm going to go so far as to say that this is probably going to be the last official Lockdown Diaries vlog. And the reason for that is this. Let me just sit down so I can talk to you properly. So, during this last week, a few more things have changed. Probably the first major one is that the daily briefings from the Prime Minister and his scientific medical team have stopped. They are now going to update us, I think, as and when new things occur, and there's also a website we can go on to get daily updates if we want to, but the daily briefings have now stopped, which have been going on since the beginning of lockdown, since March, so that is quite a big thing. Also, they have now said that 2 households can mix at one time together inside. You have to social distance a little bit, so you have to try and stay 1 metre apart if you are inside, but they've said that you can mix with one other household inside at a time if you wish. They didn't say you had to limit it to one other household, so I presume it means you can see, say, one household one weekend, and maybe you could go and see another household another weekend. And I think it's all now to do with managing the tracing, element of the whole thing. So if somebody does come down with coronavirus, it's easier to trace who you've been in contact with and the chain of people that need to isolate. So, also it was Abby, my niece's 20th birthday last week, and for the first time since lockdown, we went to my sister Bev's house. We didn't go, well, we walked through the house and went and sat in the garden because we had a little picnic tea for Abby's birthday, and it's the first time we've been there since lockdown, which was absolutely amazing. It felt so strange to be there and all together somewhere else. So I guess the point is that I'm not even really sure it's not really lockdown anymore. Life isn't back to normal by any means, but the full lockdown that we started out these vlogs with is now no longer the case. And I mean, with the shops opening and a few children going back to school, I guess there are people that are kind of living a bit more of a normal life now. They've also announced that pubs and venues like that can open, pubs and restaurants can open from the 4th of July, which is next weekend, Independence Day, funny. So I guess this is the vlog where I get to say that things are definitely starting to look up. I was hoping that there'd be a vlog where I could say this whole nightmare is over, and that normal life can resume, but I can't say that yet quite, although I don't know if that's picking up. There's a pigeon on the roof and I can hear it. So I think the best thing to do moving forward now is just to go back to sort of my normal vlogs. We are planning to have a big barbecue next Saturday the 4th for some of our friends in the garden. We're still not quite ready to be going in and out of people's houses yet. I'm still not sure it's a great idea. We feel it's too soon for all that sort of thing. It's not. If that's what you want to do, that's absolutely fine. But we're not going to change anything about the way we're living at the moment. We're still going to be super cautious because the virus hasn't gone anywhere. It's still out there and it's still a risk for people to catch it, and also just catch it and spread it to vulnerable people. So we're still not going to be going into Alex's grandma's house and things like that because he's still working in the hospital. But yeah, so I think what I'll do from now on is just vlog nice days out that we have. My previous vlogs have always been holidays, weekends away, days out, special occasions. So I think I'm just going to be taking it back to that. And I'm hoping that there will be still regular videos. It may not be every week from now on, but I will definitely be uploading more often than I was. I was really only uploading after like a holiday or a weekend away, but I think now that I've been doing this for 3 months, I'm definitely up for doing more days, even like a little homey day if we've got things going on. So I'm not going anywhere. I am still going to be uploading, but I think that this is the end of the Lockdown Diaries, and I think it's a nice even number to finish on as well, 14, because I thought I can't finish it on 13 last week because that just didn't feel right, and plus things were still a little bit up in the air. But yeah, with even more things easing. Oh, and I've got a hair appointment booked in for the 14th of July, so I get to get a haircut. No doubt they're going to be full of PPE and I'm going to have to wear a mask, etc. But that's fine if I can just get a quick trim and get the hell out of there. Thanks to my amazing, beautiful hairdresser, Cody, who has scheduled all her clients in already, who desperately want to get in with her, so that's been fantastic. So I know that I'm definitely going to get that sorted. Don't know if I can say the same for Alex. He may have to go and queue somewhere at a barber's, and I can imagine that the queues are going to be pretty bad. But at least it means I don't have to cut his hair anymore, so that is a massive win. And I've talked for 6.5 minutes, so I'm going to stop this intro now and just show you the weather. This is the situation. It is cloudy as hell. It keeps raining. We're supposed to have thunderstorms. He's there because there's that pigeon there that won't. Oh no, you can't get him. Yeah, we were supposed to have quite bad thunderstorms yesterday and today, and so far it's not happened. And I think last night they actually cancelled, the whole thunderstorms thing. So I think it's just going to be showers on and off, which means I'm not sure if we're going to get out for a walk today. We might throw on our waterproofs later and have a little wander. But for now, it's a bit dark in here actually, apologise for that. But for now, I've just been doing a little manicure, pedicure, my little tootsies. Oh, the story of the toe. Do you remember at the beginning of lockdown, I dropped that table on it and it was just horrendous. And I was really scared I was going to lose the toenail. It's still touch and go if I'm honest. It's gone extremely strange, but I think it might be starting to grow out. So I'm hoping that it's not going to grow out and then push the nail off. I'm hoping that it's just going to grow out, which might make it look a bit weird for a while, but I mean, at least it didn't fall off because I was terrified of that for quite a long time. So yeah, just sat here doing a little mani-pedi. Well, actually, I was just in the process of making a brew. And also, we're watching Educating Yorkshire back. It was a series that was on TV here in the UK. I don't know how many years ago it was now, actually. It was quite a few years ago. I'm going to say maybe 8 years ago or something like that. Do you remember when this was on? He's got headphones in. Can you hear me? I was talking to you. Sorry. Can you remember when this was on TV? It was about 8 years, do you think?
Yeah, 6, 8.
Right, so cheers for your help there.
Yeah, I'm not good with timescales.
No, that's true. So about 8 years ago. It's a while anyway since it's been on. But Lucy, my sister-in-law, was watching it back last week and we were talking about it on our Zoom chat last night and I remembered how funny it was. So we've started watching a few of them back. But yeah, I think I'm just going to make a little brew and then finish my nails. And then I don't know, just see what little jobs need doing or whether we can actually get out for a bit of a walk in the rain. Yeah, but a little slow Saturday, a slow, sort of relaxed Saturday to finish the Lockdown Diaries with. So going through Time Hop today, we've got various memories going on from a year ago in Cyprus and then 3 years ago in Vegas. So basically that's turned into Alex making a breakfast that he had in Vegas that he loved, which was cream cheese filled French toast from a breakfast buffet. And plus we've got all these eggs to use up. Did you get these from Costco?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got loads of eggs to use up. So we're going to have some scrambled eggs, bacon, and apparently these famous from the Vegas breakfast French toast. So we'll see. What are you doing for the filling? It's cream cheese. What have you put in it? Vanilla extract and icing sugar. Yeah. So it involves making a sandwich with cream cheese frosting in the middle then doing, I think, presumably the egg wash thing to seal it in, and then pan frying it to seal it all in, so that then when you cut into the French toast, you've got cream cheese frosting in the middle, which sounds incredible, but also extremely naughty and Vegas-like. The weather's actually not too bad at the moment. Oh, let me show you Dudley. He's been out for ages and I wondered where he was. And I spotted him. He's just chilling on a garden chair. You're right. You're having a nice time. Just on your little lonesome out here. Oh, you look tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll leave you to your nap. So let me just show you these roses that have come out loads in the last week. I've got quite a few blooms on them now. They're just so gorgeous. They're actually paler when they're in full bloom than they are when they're coming out. If you see, this one's got more of the peachy pinky tinge to it, and then they tend to go quite light once they're out. But I cut a couple of them and actually put them in a little vase upstairs on the landing, and oh, they're just so beautiful. We don't know yet whether, oh actually, yes, look at it, there's loads more buds on it. This William Shakespeare rose that I showed you probably ages ago, Max chopped it right back for me because apparently they need to be cut quite far back in order to like encourage new growth and keep them healthy and stuff. I literally know nothing about them. I just bought it because I really wanted a Shakespeare rose and figured I'd just figure it out as I went along. But we've been quite worried about it because there's just been absolutely no buds on it. Obviously you can see this one's just beautiful, but yay, we've got some buds. There's buds there, there. They're all starting to come out. I need to put a longer stick in this because that bit is, obviously you can see it's leaning over quite a bit, but looks like I'm actually going to get some Shakespeare blooms after all. Alex's lupins are doing well over there. I'm not going to go on the grass because it's really wet, but they're doing quite well. They've looked really beautiful. They're in a really random spot. To be fair, I don't think he really thought it through properly. They should really be in a border somewhere, which we might end up moving them, but they still look lovely, so we've gone with that. Oh, he's got up. He's got up. Right, let's go and see how this breakfast brunch French toast is getting on. So, I got French toast. I think it looks good. I'm excited to taste it. I've just had a little bit of bacon with mine, but you've gone for some tomato. And you were going to do scrambled eggs, but you had them there.
Look at that up.
Look at it up. So we've got a little pot of tea. We decided to sit outside. Decided to sit outside even though it's not the best, but there's a nice cool breeze and it's still quite warm, so yeah, so we decided to sit outside. Very excited. Vegas style. Is this brunch? This isn't brunch because we've had breakfast already. This is like an early dinner.
But it's not so late lunch.
Oh, this is quite cosy sitting out here having tea in the rain. It's chucking it down now. More tea, Vicar? That was delicious.
Do you want any more?
Yes, I would like some more, thank you. So we put our waterproofs on and we've popped out to Chorlton Water Park, which was the place we came to for the first time when we were allowed to drive out somewhere for a walk. This is the place we came to. So for a little walk round here. And we don't have an umbrella, we've just got our hoods, so if we get drenched and it starts raining, to just find a tree for some cover. Yeah. But we're hoping we're going to avoid the showers. So pretty here. And also it's not as muddy because it's just a path. Just stopped. Alex is taking some creepy peeper pictures of me for my happy days post for today, because it's the last day that I'm going to be doing the Lockdown Diaries vlog, so I just thought, why not get a little memento of me vlogging it. Quite a nice spot to be doing it from. Look at the water. I'm standing on like a little jetty. So lovely. We're just coming up to the little rivery bit where we usually walk through when we've done our big walks from parking not far from home and walking through. And it brings you over that bridge and the river's there. My battery died then. Stupidly, I didn't bring a spare battery out with me, so I just thought I'd finish up on my phone. We're just sitting on a rock, rather large rock. Phone club here, look. Cyber Vonvi. We're just chilling out, looking at the view for a bit. Miraculously, we've avoided the rain, but it'll probably start again shortly. Oh, a little honk. Alright. Come to stand by the water's edge for a second, and I think it might be starting to rain. But there's loads of ducks. Look at this little bobbit. Hello! How are you? Don't have anything for you, I'm afraid. Sorry. Some little swans. Yeah, definitely feeling some spots of rain. There's some babies.
Is it?
Yeah, they're not tiny babies anymore, but
What?
they're fluffy, little fluffy swans. Here they come. Hey. Oh my good lord. Bye. Oh, bless. Oh, bit of a to-do going on over there. Little fluffy swans, they're so cute. I don't know if that picked up on camera, but we've left the water park now, and Alex has just popped into Morrison's nearby in Chorlton, and I'm sitting in the car. The heavens have just opened and massive thunder has just started. There was just a huge clap of thunder before I turned the camera on then, and I think it's moving overhead because that wasn't that loud, that was just quite rumbly. The other one sounded like it was right overhead, it was so loud. So yeah, we just managed to get a walk in before the lightning and thunder has started. Haven't seen any lightning actually yet, just heard the thunder. But yeah, so on our way home shortly. I'm not sure what time it is now, it's probably about 7:20, and I think we'll probably be quizzing about 8, so we'll just get home in time to shove some pizzas in the oven and get on to our Zoom quiz. And I think that's another clap of thunder. No, it's definitely moved on, you can't hear it now. Right, we're home now and I've stuck a new battery in. Got some pizzas in the oven, and I thought I would just, for the last time, just in true lockdown style, that's my Prosecco of choice. This one is such a nice one if you've not had it. So it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's a travesty to mix it with Aperol, because I think if you've got a nice Prosecco, then it's just going to make the whole drink taste nicer. But this does drink very well on its own. But in true lockdown Saturday night style, I'm pouring a little Prosecco and a little Aperol. I'm no longer doing measurements, I'm just doing it by eye. About that much, maybe a bit more. And then, I'm forgetting that you need a little dash of soda, so a little dash of soda water, like a little topper. There we go. And then I'm going to slice, oh, where is it actually? Oh yeah, I put it in the fridge. I'm going to slice a little bit of orange up. Sliced my orange, and then just going to whack that in. And then that's been my lockdown drink of choice actually. I started on the Porn Star Martinis actually, because if you remember, Alex bought me the ingredients. So I was drinking those for maybe the first few weeks at the weekend, and then I moved on to Aperol and I haven't looked back. So cheers for the last time on a Saturday night in lockdown, in inverted commas, because it's not really lockdown anymore, but this has been my little tradition to go with our Zoom quiz, which we're about to jump on. So cheers. You cannot beat it. Just waiting for the pizzas and waiting for that to sign in to Zoom. Little candle. It's gone all discoloured at the top because I blow it out by putting the lid on because I hate all the smoke. It really gets on my chest, so it makes the jar go all black, which is annoying. But little candle, and got my drink. Just waiting for the pizzas, and then probably, well, this is definitely the last Saturday night Zoom quiz I'm vlogging in my Lockdown Diaries, but it probably won't be the last one we do because things are still a bit limited in terms of when we can see each other and how long for and how many of us can get together, and it's become our little tradition now, so we'll probably keep it up a little bit longer until it's easier to go out and socialise at the weekend with each other. But yeah, looking forward to it. It's always a laugh. I'm sure you've seen footage of previous ones, and actually it's quite fitting because the Barneses are doing the quiz this week, and we started our friends' lockdown quizzes with the Barneses. They're the ones that kicked it off and hosted the first one, so they're the ones hosting tonight, so it's perfect closure really. So this is my last Lockdown Diaries vlog, so I'm ending it this weekend. So it's Brownie's birthday, and we're usually on holiday for Brownie's birthday, are we not? We've been away for the last few years, every year on it, so it's mega depressing that we're not away right now, but never mind.
No tomato on this pizza.
What? What do you mean there's no tomato on it?
It's just cheese and ham.
Well, that's not a bad thing. I'm not going to complain about just cheese.
Sounds right up your street, Alex. There's 30 questions in all.
Okay.
And there's kind of like one round with 3 sections and then one other round with 10 questions.
Okay, cool. Emma's looking confused.
Actually, but being truthful, I stole them off the radio over the last couple of weeks.
Probably.
Right, question 7. Pick or I?
Cheese.
We'll have to guess whether it's a cheese or a service station.
Brownie.
Cheese.
Richardson's.
Service station.
Oh no.
Is it service station?
Whoop whoop.
Pick or I?
I'm going to go against my other answers and go for a service station.
Did a service
Yeah.
station.
Darn it.
I think I thought that. Well, it goes on 6.
Good round, Emma.
Yeah, that was funny.
Here's some egg whites.
Pitbull or bullshit?
Is it a Pitbull lyric or is it bullshit? I'd say that was
Question 2. Are you ready?
yeah.
Okay. Question 2. You go and be walking side to side like a waltzer ride.
Can you sing it? In fact,
Yeah,
Barnes, can you do it?
Can you rap it please, like in true Pitbull style?
In a dance style.
And boogie, get fat kitty little nuggy in a nice shape.
Doesn't even make sense.
Brownie.
Pitbull.
You mum.
Was in fact Pitbull.
Yeah.
It's their Fireball song.
I mean,
Fireball.
He gets paid a lot of money for coming up with this
Bullshit.
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 Well,
Okay, last question. Richardson.
Surprisingly, we've gone for Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Pick or I?
Pitbull.
And Strowny.
Pitbull.
It was in fact Pitbull. From the song No I Want You.
Jen knew that one.
I do actually know.
I knew that one.
He sang that one.
He talks about like
Talks about
Donkey
Yoko's
Kong
mum.
quite a lot.
The King Kong.
Mummy got an ass like a donkey with a monkey. Looked like King Kong.
He talks about King Kong a lot. If I'm right.
Make a rap. Next week we're making a rap. Everyone brings a lyric.
Yes, I love it. Bring your own lyric. Brownie, we were talking about your little withered hand glove today. Not in a weird way, it just came up in conversation.
Just colouring on the glove.
Alex was talking about
We were
watching you
wondering-
racing at some point. I was like, I'll only go if he wears that withered hand glove.
Yeah. We were wondering whether you'd wear it when you were racing.
I don't even know where it is.
Liar.
Don't
You know
know
exactly
exactly
where
where
it is.
Rebecca asked you to bring it out in the bedroom all the time.
Can you put the
wear that
glove on? Can you wear the glove tonight?
Tap with it. Yeah.
Shamo,
Come on,
motherfucker.
I will find and send that picture for everyone to enjoy.
Please.
Oh, find it now.
Please find it because it's so lost in the archives and I really enjoyed it.
Please find it now. It's fucking mint, that picture.
I think the vicar I need to enjoy it as well, if I'm honest.
Oh yeah.
It's brilliant. And it's the helmet, it's everything about that picture actually.
It is.
It's solid gold.
You're a fucking helmet.
Your mum's a
Is
helmet.
it the one where he looks so proud?
Yeah, he looks really proud to be in the
Proud,
picture.
it's a proud picture. Proud of the glove, I think. I think that's what it is.
I'm just proud that some people will stand with them.
Hashtag glove pride. Can I just, for the purposes of the vlog, that's with the damn glove.
Sending you the full one for reference.
Oh god.
So good. It's so unfortunate.
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
Little withered hand.
Everyone else in the photo is just like really casual, having a nice time, and Dave's like, have you seen my baseball?
Different to anybody else in that photo. Apart from the fact I've got my helmet on.
And a withered hand. And a miniature hand.
The miniature hand, yeah.
The miniature hand really makes that picture. Oh my god. Rebecca's dying. Oh god.
Brilliant.
Oh god. It's too funny. Oh, the gift that keeps on giving.
How did we miss that?
I know.
I know.
Too distracted by the withered hand to
I was,
notice
yeah,
the
too
camel
distracted
toe.
by the withered Michael Jackson hand.
Fucking hell.
Oh, happy birthday, Brownie.
Right, okay, so Rockbusters. It's like Blockbusters, but it's a bands and artists. So I'm going to say a clue, and I'm going to give you the initials of either the band or the artist, and you've got to get it from that.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So I'll give you a couple of examples just to kind of
Yeah.
know what it's about. So, Exploding Pet, A.K.
Atomic Kitten.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
All right, show off.
All right.
I'll just give you one more example.
No, can we have that
Doesn't
one?
like women. What?
Can we just have that one?
No. He doesn't like women, yet he's got a couple of kids. That's a bit weird, isn't it? P.D.
Pedo Dave.
Brownie just got it.
Puff Daddy.
At the end of that round, we have Brownie on 14. We have Vicarad on 16. And in the lead is the Richardsons on 19.
Woo woo. So we finished the quiz and we've said goodbye for the next week. Hopefully we're having a barbecue together next weekend if the weather holds up. So now we've just put Glastonbury highlights on because it should have been Glastonbury this weekend and they're showing loads of highlights on BBC. So we're just chilling out, finishing some drinks and watching a bit of Glastonbury. Adele on Glastonbury has been amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm just going to continue to talk over it because of the copyrighted music, but had a little drinky, candle on, Adele at Glastonbury, absolute amazing end to Saturday night. Good morning. It is now Sunday morning. I decided that last night I could have ended the vlog as I normally would, just at the end of the day that I'm finishing vlogging. But it was so late and we ended up watching loads of Glastonbury highlights and we'd had a couple of drinks and it was really dark and I just felt like it might be better to end the Lockdown Diaries series just with a nice cup of tea, just in my usual chair in the conservatory while I'm just looking out the garden and just about to have my breakfast, because I just thought that it'd be better just to end it in a proper way, really. So thank you for watching. If you've watched the whole series of Lockdown Diary vlogs, you are a hero. Some of them were so long, and I feel like a lot of it was just ramble and just me going about my everyday boring life in lockdown. So if you've got any sort of enjoyment from that, I'm so pleased, because really they're just memories for me to look back on, and I hope that someone might enjoy them at some point. And if that's you and you've enjoyed watching them, having them on in the background, etc., then I'm really grateful, and I'm glad that they've brought a little bit of amusement to your day. Yeah, so things have eased a lot in the last week, as I explained at the beginning of the vlog, and things will probably get even better within the next few weeks, I imagine. Obviously, we've still not been told we can hug family yet or anything like that, so it remains to be seen when things can fully get back to normal. I'm guessing probably not until there's a vaccine. But I hope that wherever you are in the world watching this, that you're safe and your family are safe and you're happy, and that whatever lockdown, in inverted commas, or this whole coronavirus saga of our lives that we never thought we'd live through, however that's played out for you, I hope it's been okay, and that you're getting through it okay, because it's not easy at all. I mean, who thought we would live through a global pandemic? I didn't. I mean, I didn't think we would live through the movie Contagion. So it's been a trip. Yeah, so I think moving forward, as I said, my vlogs will just go back to normal. I'll vlog some lovely days. We're gonna have some barbecues with friends. We've booked a trip for September, very optimistically, with our friends that we usually go away with to forest holidays. I will link another forest holidays video somewhere here now, because we've been before a few times and it's always a laugh. So we've booked for September in the hope that we'll be able to go, just the 6 of us and the 2 babies, because hotels and B&Bs and stuff are opening again soon. So we're hoping that by September things will be well into the swing of it and we'll be completely fine to go. So there'll be definitely a Forest Holidays vlog in the next few months. Yeah, so I think that's all I wanted to say at the end of Lockdown Diaries. Oh, and if anything changes, I'll be sure to document it, you know, like first time going back to work and first time being able to go to people's houses and hug them. I'll be documenting all of that, just for myself anyway, so there'll be more lockdown themed vlogs to come, I'm sure. But this is just the end of the Lockdown Diaries. Yeah, so if you've liked this last little video, as usual, give me a little thumbs up. Definitely subscribe if you've not subscribed already. I'd really appreciate it. It's nice to make these videos for myself, but it is also nice to share them as well and know that people get a little bit of a laugh out of some of my stupidity or some of my amazing, hilarious friends. Yeah, so all that remains to say is take care of yourself, and I will definitely see you soon in another vlog. Bye for now.